Oh, sorry, did you think I was going to start with something funny or silly or witty today? It might be a bit mistaken. But hey, it's Dragon's Cockma. Again, I don't know what you expect. What do you expect from me? What do you want from me? What does anyone want from me? I didn't even have a plan for what I was going to do in the game today. I just wanted to start stream and be like, haha, hee hoo, funny dragon time. Make a joke about Dragon Sugma. Make a joke about Dragon's Cock. I don't know. Dragon Cum. Is that funny enough for you? I think that's funny enough. At least, you know, at least I think it's funny enough. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments down below or whatever when I finally put this up on YouTube. I don't fucking know. I don't care either. I'm not here for you. You don't matter. Do I have to do boats? I don't have to do boats, but that was from fucking Ashen. Christ. The amount of fucking quests he put me onto. Jesus. Defeat the enemy at night's old route. I may as well. Come on, tracked quests. Update. There we go. Alright, let's see where that one was. Oops, it would be number 1. So, literally just up there. Didn't I already do that? Did or did I not already fucking do that? If I was just to power through main quests, these streams would be like 20 minutes long because I do, you know, 2 or 3 at a time and I just blow through them. Oh, and if you're expecting me to make some weirdly sensible political statement, that's not happening today either, because because my friends literally said to me, we were wondering when you were going to become a political streamer, and I guess it's just happening now. So that's not allowed to happen. I'm not allowed to be political today, I guess. I'm not allowed to have strong opinions on, you know, issues that actually concern me. Because otherwise, that means I'm labeling myself as a political streamer. You know, being concerned about my freedom and rights really makes me a political advocate. No, it just makes me fucking normal. You not being concerned about your freedom and rights is more concerning. Speaking of, why aren't you concerned? Why don't you take problems with... Why don't you take problems with what the government is doing? Hassan? Why? No, I am not. No. No, Chip, we are not making these statements today. No, Chip. No, you're not allowed. Stop. Right, anyway. We are here for pure gameplay and not to make any statements concerning the state of the government and how it affects us as a whole. We are not here to make any statements about that. I've already done that. I don't need to make more statements. I don't need to remind everyone that the government is vying to take away our civil freedom on the internet and anonymity to do and say what we please. I don't need to remind people of this. You know why I don't need to remind people of this? Because people should already be aware, because it is something that concerns everyone. So my question is, why aren't you aware? Why are you in a fucking... You know, I have got a few questions about this one, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm left with a few questions. Why is, like, one of the biggest enemies in the game in possibly the smallest place it can be? Come on, let me climb up properly. The climbing is fucking clunky sometimes. You know, Chip, funnily enough, that's one thing I'm unsure of. I don't think it's necessarily had a civil war. I think it's had civil rights movements, but I don't think it's had a civil war per se. I'd have to check. But I'll check in my own free time and not in the middle of stream, thank you, because we're not talking about politics here. We're talking about funny gameplay. And this crazy, outrageous Cyclops that is in a really small room. You saw that, right? That's crazy and super distracting from any current socio-political issues. Does it matter what your ethics are when they put the big boy in the small room? Oh, fuck. I got fucking bonked, I suppose. Excuse me, sir. He did not excuse me. In history, not politics. No, I don't. What I'm saying is, Chip, the joke I'm making is that we're not discussing anything to do with any political climates throughout history or modern day. That's the entire joke. I don't know if you caught that, but that was the intention of the joke. That was the intended one. Need to feed dogs? Well, feed dogs! Dogs need feed! Well, I'm glad that's over. So, wait, did I or did I not already complete the quest that took me down here? Because I thought I did this in the last stream. Now, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I beat the fuck out of a bunch of sorcerers and orcs last time. Excuse me, sir. Right, fucking dealt with. Now all I have to do is return to the requester, right? Right? That's all I have to do? I'm assuming it's... Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want the area list, you stupid fuck. Right. Alright, it's in Grit and Fort, as I thought. So then... Did I not do this? I can understand if I didn't hand it in, but in that case, why did I have to do the actual quest again? That's my question. Right, who actually asked me to do this one? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, it's just near the gate. I thought it was just pointing me back through the gate. God damn. That would have been fucking asinine. Right, you, regimental soldier, what do you got to say? Nothing good. Thank you. You know, I often think to myself, I love nothing more than fucking nerds than fucking nerds. The only thing I love more than fucking nerds is fucking nerds. I mean, if it's not self-explanatory what that means, well, then you're a little bit fucking stupid, methinks. Alright, that's listed as 1 now. Where is that taken place? And that was a fucking griffin. Are you trying to tell me that I did not take care of that griffin? I'm pretty sure I did. But, you know, forgive me if I'm fucking stupid. Forgive me if I'm a fucking idiot. But I'm pretty sure I did. Well, guess I gotta do it again. Because I'm pretty... Last time, if I remember correctly, right before the stream cut out, which obviously disconnected me from the game and reset me back to the White Dragon Temple when I came back for the second side of the stream. I was doing shit all up in this end of the Betland Plains. Trying to remember what the region is called because I don't like orcs and therefore I don't like anything about where they're from. Fuck orcs. Fuck greenskins. Fuck anyone with tusks that jut out further than their bottom lip. Listen, I'm gonna talk shit and not get hit because orcs are fucking criminal. Imagine being a gross-ass greenskin. One good thing about orcs, I guess, is, they carry a bunch of money around with them. Greyhite, you're not doing me any favors about my anti-orc sentiments. You getting smacked out by an orc is actively harming my reputation and image. We need to keep up the propaganda. You know, we need to make people think that we are better than them. Because we hold the moral high ground for our skin is not green. You You know what's really funny? If this joke about propaganda actually sounds really blatant and obvious, then, you know, why... To ask yourself, why do they, being the government, think that their propaganda is going to work on you? Because it is almost as blatant, almost as obvious. And honestly, all you need to do is put in 2 cents of thought. I was actually thinking to myself earlier, because obviously, I've been really fucking angry about things lately. I mean, with everything boiling up to what it's being and how it is, there's no wonder I'm angry with everything. I'm just angry with the state of the world. I'm not angry with a certain anyone, I'm just angry with the world itself. But in saying that, one thing I am just very angry with specifically is how, I mean, I'll keep talking about how the government is doing what it is, but it is the government itself. Why are they doing what they do? Why are they trying to suppress what we can and can't say on the internet? But the real point is, the government can track who you are anyway. They know your IP, they know your name, they can put your name to your face and where you live. They know who you are anyway. So, why would the government want your ID for you to be able to use the internet? You know, it really hit me as pretty fucking obvious when I thought about it, actually. It's not the government that wants it for the sake of the government. They want your ID for the sake of the corporations. It's not to protect you, it's not to protect them, it's to protect the corporate entities that pay them. What, you thought that taxpayer money was where the government got all their funds and not corporate entities? Fucking insane. The only thing more delusional than me is how things are happening. How things are going on. But I think my point was that, I shouldn't be afraid of just being angry. I think being angry is perfectly reasonable, given a perfectly reasonable, reason to be angry. I think the problem... I don't need blue flowers. I think the problem isn't being angry itself, it's being angry about the right thing. Fine bleached bone. Where do I... Ogre claws, thin wood. I don't need thin wood, I can buy that. I can buy that elsewhere, it's perfectly fine. Rosewood. What don't I have a lot of? Oh, I've got a shitload of ogre fur. Jesus Christ, 144 in my storage? Christ. That's almost fucking criminal. You know what else is criminal? Insert big long speech about how government bad and all that. If I didn't do these quests and I log out for the day, does it just reset the quest progress? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, now that the big long pseudo-political rant is over, I can get to being funny hee-hoo-ha-ha, I suppose. That's gonna take a minute. I'm sorry. If you're funny for the immediate hee-hoo-ha-has, that's gonna take a minute. You're gonna be here for a minute. It takes a minute to wind up, you know? You've got to get, like, obsessively angry about something in game for that to happen. So if you're here for the long-winded political speeches, you're a little bit SOL. If you're here for the hee-hoo-ha-ha, you're gonna have to wait. It's unfortunate. I know. It's very unfortunate. Do I have any equipment? I do. I didn't want to put them directly in there, but oh well, I guess. Need to get all this shit out of here and put it into the fucking expansion box. Good fucking lord. No, oh my god. Of course, selecting one in the right box deselects everything I've, selected in the left box. Why not? So why not? Alright, is that every piece of equipment? I think it might be, okay. Retrieve the lost item within the failed water channel. Seek out and defeat the enemies in Betland Plains. Right. I can do that. That sounds easy enough. No other quests, no other nothing. I can figure out 3 is all over the place, but where is the... Oh, the foul water channel is within the Temple of Purification. Oh, that's one of the extra entrances I came across last time. I'm pretending to remember things. I'm pretending as if I have a good memory. Don't ever think I have a good memory, because I don't. I'm realizing that, like, all the mental health stuff and, like, the silly, funny, haha, depression stuff, it really affects your memory. It's terrible. And, I know this is stuff that's been talked about and said and known before, but it's like, oh man, when it hits you, it hits different. Being hit by something is very different than just hearing about it. Why are you all aiming at me? Lose your tail, cuck. You know, one thing I forgot to do was buy some more healing elixirs. I really should have done that. And then I sort of stopped in at the inn because I'm like halfway dead. Not that I'm gonna be fucking easy to kill, but I'm halfway dead, and I think that's an important distinction to be made. What was this exit? I don't remember. Or most of these exits. Have I even explored most of this area down here? You know what? I don't think it matters. I just need to be at the foul water channel. The area is locked by the area master. Of course! The world quest to increase my area points is locked by the area master who wants area points to unlock the area. Why? Why can't I just go to the area? If it's too high level for me, I'll fucking die, so what? I'm drinking too much water. It has been 20 minutes and I'm already halfway through my fucking water bottle. Am I thirsty as fuck? Yes. I am so thirsty. You don't even know how thirsty. You can't even comprehend how thirsty I am. I am so fucking thirsty. I love water so much. Why aren't you drinking water? You should get some water. You're looking a little thirsty. Your lips are a little bit dry. I should just see myself out. I really should. Okay. I assume I can access the ruined cellar, considering there's a quest next to it. Right? Like, I'm assuming I can. I assume that's how that works. What do you got for me, Regimental Soldier? Oh, defeat the enemy? You got it, buddy. That's inside the place I just came from. You know what? You can wait. You can wait. You're not important. And neither is anything you have to say to me, so you can wait. Fuck off, greenskins. I don't even have the time of day for you. Beer was safer to drink than water 8,000 years ago. That's fucking insane. Wait, 8,000? 8,000? When was the first time... How long ago was the first recorded history? How long ago was the first recorded history? Around the 4th millennium BCE. Which, Chip, I don't know if you know what 4 millenniums are, but that's 4,000 years. So, including the 2000 Anno Domini, that's only 6,000, Chip. Where the fuck are you pulling 8,000 from? Are you pulling this from the pub that you go down to because you love drink driving? I swear to God, man. You need to put the fucking beers down before you go driving. Oh, that one's already dead. I would love to be able to see the fucking health bars, but... Yeah, quest title be like, ooh, no, you're not allowed to see. Quest title be like... Ugh. Just fucking see me out. Just remove me. Forcefully disconnect me from God's Minecraft server, honestly. Wait, more? Oh, that's the 2 ogres that I didn't get to kill last time because I got disconnected. I'm going to fucking murder you. You got the information from Discord. Yeah, well, that tracks, at least. Did I just see the health bar for the bigger ogre for a second? Alright, fall over, you fucking monkey. Imminent victory? Don't mind if I do. Now I just gotta deal with the other one. Alright, come here, you fucking monkey. Oh, you're calling me a fucking knobend and you don't even know that knob is spelled with a K. Are you kidding me? Chip, I will fucking... I'm not allowed to say that on stream. But I can imply what I will do. I will take my car and a large bottle of Jack Daniels. Yeah, Chip, even saying it dates as far back as 7,000 BCE, right, the first solid evidence of beer production is still in 4,000 BCE, which is still only 6,000 years. You can't tell me there were 6 Gorillion when it was much less than that. I just made a very funny statement that I hope everyone picked up on, and I hope YouTube's algorithm picks up on. It would be very funny. Oh man, I can't wait for the death of AI so that someone at YouTube actually has to sit through my entire stream VODs and listen to every single statement I make. AI does not understand half the shit I say. But yes, for, like, solid evidence of it being produced in 4000 BC is still only 6,000 years ago. You know, even saying 7,000 BC, like, oh, it's... with evidence suggesting it goes back as 7,000 BC. That's only suggesting. This solid evidence is only 6,000 years ago. So to be like, yes, definitely 8,000 years. Shit. Also, where in this image does it say it was safer 8,000 years ago or even 6,000 years ago? It just says it was around that long ago. I can't believe they invented cars as a companion to beer. Truly, the world healed itself that day. Oh, don't tell me the guy with the quest was just outside the ruined cellar. Oh, means I'm gonna have to go through another loading screen. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna fucking have to. Here is my strongest political opinion. You should be allowed to drive while drinking. You should be allowed to drive. Drunk driving is based and good and cool. Hello, regimental soldier. What you got for me? Investigate the interior of the basement? You got it, buddy. Why does anyone watch what I do? Why does anyone watch what I do? Fucking hell. Who's more stupid? Me or the people who watch me? It's me. It's definitely me. Man, am I developing diabetes or something? Jesus Christ, I'm thirsty. Alright, get out here, Grimwog, you fucking big wolf pig thing, you fucking orc wolf, you disgusting green skin wolf. Are wargs just like orcs are to humans but to wolves? I still don't know what the fuck wargs are. They're just big and ugly and gross and kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Kind of cringe. Kind of cringe. Hello, orc. Oi, it's a Captain Orc. I love that he has a chain hanging from his back spear that has human skulls on it, I assume. Definitely not fellow orc skulls, otherwise he would be cringe. He would be very cringe. Bit cringe. We're being cringe. I can't believe it. Gang, we are no longer superior to green skins. My racial superiority and my normal length teeth are quaking in their boots right now. Was that it? Was that all that was in this cellar? Huh, damn. Okay. A warg or two and an orc or two. Maybe wargs are just orc wolves. I can be racist against them as well. You fucking broad-nosed, beady-eyed little wolves.
Yeah.
Yes, give me my reward, baby girl. Nice. Nice. Okay, need to defeat 2 more lots of enemies in the Betland Plains. Where are they? Oh, they're all the fucking way over there. It's fine. It's perfectly good. Not a problem. It's definitely not so fucking dark that I'm questioning whether the video encoding is going to be stable or not. Hell, half the time the video encoding isn't stable anyway. I mean, I upload it to YouTube and I look at it and it's just like fucking fuzzy as shit. Oh, I should stop in at the inn and upgrade wall barrier as soon as I'm able. What would be the difference between a level 6 and level 7 wall barrier anyway? Duration? The amount of damage it can take before it perishes? I mean, by and large, I don't feel like duration is that big of a deal when it only lasts like 2 seconds flat anyway. Alright, back to the Temple of Autism. Why the fuck? Why the actual fuck did Twitter think it was a funny idea? No, fuck off, Jesus Christ. Why did Twitter think it was a funny idea to put the new little beta chat feature at the top of the list of shit that opens when you fucking, you know, you tap your little icon at the top left, you know, when you're on mobile browser. And now they added chat there instead of profile. So instead of looking at your own profile, if you mindlessly press, you take it into their new fucking chat feature, which is just messaging. There's no difference. How is it a beta function? Is it because Elon's a fucking beta cuck? It's because Elon Musk is a beta cuck, isn't it? I mean, listen, we all fucking knew. It's not like it's a surprise. But damn. Can't believe he's just out here admitting it now. I'm impressed. The absolute gonads on the man to be like, yes, I am in fact a beta cock. Wait, is he just down here? No, he's way down low. Okay. Ooh, hold up. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. I mean, realistically, yes, Elon Musk is a beta cock. You know, I talk about this all the time, how, like, with the whole wolf thing and all that, being a beta is objectively not that bad because it's the same as being an alpha, just more, you know, what's the term? Just more introverted rather than extroverted, apparently. Next enemy is all the way over here. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll find my way over there, I guess. Like, the one you don't want to be is an Omega. Man, the one that the Omegaverse is named after is the bad one to be? That's fucking insane. You really don't want to know why I know these things about furry culture. Oh, fuck off, bleach bone! Am I racist against skeletons now? I think I might be. Excuse me, sir. Just using you as a safe way down. Do I need to do your little quest? I think I've done your quest. Because I defeated you like... Nah, fuck it. I'll fight you again. I don't even care. I mean, in theory, how could I be racist against skeletons when How am I supposed to know what race they are? The only thing I could say is what species they are. Which, I mean... one race, am I right? Haha. Man, I love quote-unquote counterculture. See, the thing I think that most people who are chronically online don't realize is that most people do subscribe to the exact same morality as them. They're just fucking extremists. Like, if they weren't so absolutely extreme with everything they say and do, then by and large, most people in the real world agree with them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shut up, you fucking tusk nose. Wait, did that not yoink him down? What do you mean? Fall over, dickhead. Easy. Fucking easy. No grey skin, one-eyed bitch is gonna stop me. How many? Chat, here's a challenge for you, chat, that you're really gonna enjoy. Make up racial slurs for Cyclops. Start making racial slurs for Cyclops. I'm going to ignore that blue newt. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. Buddy, the only reason you're a pain in the ass is because of your fucking electricity. I mean, you can just hit me when I'm next to you and without even hitting me. You fucking electro-brain lizards are the most annoying shit. Jesus. Oh yeah, when I claimed I was funny earlier, the joke was that I'm not funny, I'm actually just racist. It's just racism. Yeah, guys, I really like dark humor. It's just racism. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. I have a real question about how chimeras came into the world. Obviously, you know, magical means and whatnot, but like, if it was to be a natural process, how the fuck would that have happened? How exactly would that have happened? I mean... okay, I kind of understand the lion and the goat, but the snake... and I mean, adding a third animal's genes into the pool isn't the part that concerns me. I'm just concerned how a lion or a goat fucked a snake. I mean, biologically, I don't think that'd even be possible either. I mean, most animals can't fucking bear children with different species. let alone between mammals and reptiles. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I just got here, you loud bitch. The moment you fall over, you are going to fucking die. You know, I love that this is the, you know, the most effective way to down enemies. Or, you know, the health bar enemies, or the named enemies, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. World bosses, mini bosses, I don't know. I don't care either. Very nice. Now, where the fuck did I have to get myself to? Okay, just over that way. That's easy. I don't think there's been anything easier. Is it the health orb that damages them like that? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have holy aura around me. Oh, excuse me, fellas. These fucking no-brain bleach bones don't even understand. God damn. They're a little bit too fucking stupid, methinks. Alright, where's the thing I have to fight? Excuse me, sir. Oh! A Colossus! Alright, don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Let's see what I can get off him. Bad? Okay, I survived the first jump, but not the second one. I can't have the second. That's too much. One thing I am glad about in this game, though, is that Cyclops and the, obviously, Colossus and the like, they don't just reach up and fucking grab you. At least, not that I've experienced. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But not that I've experienced. No, I don't want that this time. Come on, switch over. Sir, can you just, like, not be right next to the water's edge? That's very precarious. Am I okay? Where am I? Maybe I should play Mega Man Legends. Maybe I should. I mean, after all, why shouldn't I? It's not like anyone cares what I do. What I... I was gonna say, it's not like anyone cares what I does, but... At least I care how I speak, I guess. Not like anyone has any strong opinions on what I do, I just do what I want. I'm not the biggest fan of being stuck beside the water, but, you know, it's actually not that bad. I mean, realistically, falling in the water kills you less than falling in the abyss. Which is impressive, considering in the abyss you just kind of fall, whereas in water you just kind of... You get consumed by the fucking brine. You get literally consumed by the brine. Purified water section is unlocked. I'm going to check out what's up with this area. I'm going to have a look. Fucking okay, cool, I guess. Thanks, Twitter, for being you. Thank you for not being a friend. I have never hated social media more in my life, but at the same time, the freedom to use it is what makes what the government's doing more abhorrent. Not that I like it. It's the freedom of choice that they're taking away. I'm surprised the door didn't slam shut behind me. I was halfway expecting that. Alright, what do we got down there? Looks like a Cyclops. Or maybe... No, it looks like a Cyclops. It's not big enough to be another Colossus. Why are these doors open if not for the sake of making a trap? I didn't want the Arisen profile. I wanted job training log. Need to find a level 20 plus Ent? Shouldn't I have been able to find that easily? Level 20 plus Sphinx? What? That is so easy to find. Or, well, it should be, in theory. Level 20? What? Level 30 and 40 are the problems, not level 20. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean you want a level 20? Oh my fucking god. Okay, hello. Oh, it's a blood orb and level 40. That's good for job training, actually. I can't see shit. I assume I broke the helmet based on the sound it made, but I cannot see. Yes, I did, okay. Cyclops, please, just... whoops. I kind of fubbed that one. I biffed it a little bit. Excuse me, sir. I still got hit by that? Really? Was I? I mean, okay, yeah, maybe I was within the hitbox for it, okay. Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Yes, get in the poison. You better get poisoned, otherwise I'm gonna be fucking upset. Did I not tag bro with magic? I thought I did. Why did it feel like the fucking spinnies were just normal? Oh, of course, he just ended his, you know, little... He just ended his little tantrum. Of course he did. Right. I fucking love poison pods. Oh, so much. Just oh, so much. Another level 40 blood orb enemy, please. Yum. What level? I can't tell. Fuck off. 38. Okay, well, not high enough. Couldn't have been the giant saurian, could it? Couldn't have been one that was level 40 and good for my job training, could it? Wow, that poison is fucking instant. Good lord. Alright, what we got in here, lads? What we got in here? Absolutely fucking nothing. We have a box of shit. That's what we have. A box of absolute useless nonsense. That's what we have. I'm going to take a quick look at the map. It's only one way. Okay, good. Great, actually. Fantastic. It's exactly what I like to see. Actually, hold on. Acid blob. Would that not have acid? Yes, it does. Strong acid slime piece. I've been looking for those for a while. Get this mouse out of here. Jesus. Alright. I've actually been looking for strong acid slime pieces for a while. Never been able to find them. I'm glad I found them. I'm fucking glad I found them, actually. How big's the drop? A bit too high for my liking. You know, I was actually talking to someone about drops in Dragon. What do you mean? Excuse me? Sir? Oh, a mole troll. That's a mole troll? And none of the... And politely, none of the blood orb enemies could be level 40, could they? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be a little bit fucking racist against the mole troll today, because I've only just met him. Sure, I know how annoying. Wow, he just knocked me off. Oh, sleep. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Buddy, can you stop for 5 seconds? Is that gonna... Yeah, that hit me with sleep. Okay. Thankfully, Olin's got me. If no one else got me, I know Olin's got me. This dude is gonna be a fucking prick with his hitboxes. Every type of trolls. And it's below halfway, so I should be good to just kind of hammer the rest of that little shield there. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Easy. Easy. God, I fucking hate fighting trolls. I truly do. They're not hard to deal with. Like, they're not exactly the most hardy creatures. But they're so compact, right? That when you're climbing on them, when they swing around their clubs, when they're swinging around like a fucking infant, their hitbox is just active fucking everywhere. You don't get to escape the troll's dumbass hitbox. Thank you, Ollens. So, like, yeah, when you're climbing on the troll, you can't escape its hitbox. You will get knocked off. Doesn't matter how fucking safe you think you aren't. And I still got poisoned anyway. I mean, with regular trolls, this was a part that I was unaware of, obviously. With regular trolls, when you're climbing on them and they hit you with the, you know, the yellow flailing whatever that you have to brace for, they just hit you with poison. It's really a non-issue, as long as you've got a support with you. Poison is a non-issue. But the mole troll, getting hit with sleep, it's like, you may as well have just hit me with the red big shake raw, whatever it's going to be. I mean, if you're going to knock me off anyway, for one reason or another, you may as well just do that. The only difference is you're hitting me with sleep, which is objectively worse. Hold on, was there... No, there wasn't a way out through that way. Okay, so we do have to go back. Sick. Actually, I could just fast travel back to the entrance of the Temple of Purification. I was about to say forest. Gang, am I a little bit fucking stupid? The answer's yes. Don't question that. The answer's yes, I am. So I still can't go to the foul water channel, unfortunately. Give me my money, thank you. May as well untag that one. That way I can track any that come up that I can do, or are more important. But, at least now all I have to do is go track down some more orcs, or monsters, or whatever the fuck they are. I don't care, they're all the same to me, because they all die the same. That's right, orcs, I'm here to erase your culture. Culture, quote unquote. I don't think orcs have ever had culture. Fuck's sake, dude. You're gonna get so far away, you're just gonna have to return to where you were, and you're gonna be like, oh, sorry, I'm invincible. I didn't expect to get out of my combat area. But no, the Grimwargs are fucking stupid. Fucking orc wolves, I swear to God. Was there an easy way to cross this area? I thought there was a bridge over There! Yes, there is. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I think I certainly went the long way around. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it. I certainly don't hate being... I certainly don't hate being at the Temple of Purification. Not at all. Investigate the relevant location and defeat the enemy. You got it, buddy. Wait, the enemy within the Knight's Old route. Didn't I... No, it came from a different requester, so it has to be a different quest. But it's in the same place. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut up, Grimwarg. If there's one thing I hate, it's things trying to kill me. Therefore, if anything tries to kill me, I obviously have a phobia of it. No, that's not gathering. Okay, it's just these. Not bad. Wait, Knight's Old route, wasn't that? No, I don't want a Rift Teleport. I want to check the fucking map. Why do I instinctively go to Rift Teleport? I want to be up here. Is that the Knight's Old route? I thought the Knight's Old was here. What do you mean? Huh? You're gonna have to excuse me because I'm a little bit fucking perplexed. I've got a few questions about that one, to be honest. I've got more than a few small questions, actually. Actually, can I access the Betland Plains? 46. Man. It's not blocked by Area Master. I don't see why I couldn't. I can see why I wouldn't at the moment, but I don't see why I couldn't. Okay, let's see. The Betland Cemetery. Anything further along? Nope. Anything up here? Yes, there is, by the Lakeside Cellar. Oh, I should definitely check. Where's my connection in the red? Why is my connection in the absolute dog shit? Real question. Why is my conniption? Why am I having a conniption? Don't need to go in there. There's no speech bubble with a apparent quest in it, so don't need to go down there yet. So I'll come back to that when I do. Yeah, why connection bad? If connection is inherently fine, why connection bad? Oh, this is where I fought that big fucking Cyclops that just refused to die, and it was a piss stain, and I didn't enjoy fighting it, and it was awful and terrible, and don't want to do it again, and I didn't even kill it because it was taking so long, and it was just like, oh, well, guess I've got no jokes left. I've just got nothing left for you. It was somewhere up here. But I remember I was fighting it, I was clinging to it, and then it decided to go down a cliff, hit a point where it was forced to respawn. Level 1. I'm expecting it to be level 1. Even a spider. Yeah, and it went down a cliff with me clinging on it, and it was forced to respawn, so it just despawned and threw me off the cliff, and it was very funny. Trust me, it was funny. It was very funny. You weren't there. You just weren't there. It was very funny. So level 30. No, because last time it was a powerful one. That's right. I was feeling like it was being gaslit by myself into thinking it was stronger than it actually was. But no, it was just a difference of the prefix. Can I climb? Up. Just up. Just no. No. Okay. Hold up. There, that'll do. Sir, do you mind? I know you don't. Oh, I think I'll still get hit by this, even through the shield. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Alright, now if my pawns could actually smack him around enough to fill up the little anger shield, that'd be nice. Oh, fuck off, you big cunt. No wonder orcs don't have genitals, because otherwise they'd just all be cucks. Buddy, you're so fun. You're so fun. You're a very fun enemy to fight. You truly are, but, like, shut the fuck up. Am I gonna get hit through this? Apparently so. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's been a doujinshi about this game where a character fucked a Cyclops. I'd have to double check that, though. A dick too big might kill someone, but definitely not a Cyclops. Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. Left side. So, ooh, there's a purple enemy. Ooh, don't mind if I... Yes, hopefully it's level 40, because that's what I need! Hopefully it's not like 38, ooh, 39, we're just edging. We're just edging you, where it's funny because the conniption is being edged. You're big, be level 40. I think it's needless to say that it's level 36. Need to dip? What are you dipping for, Chip? Chip, what are you dipping for? What are you dipping for? Why are you dipping? Why are you dipping? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. If you need to dip, that's perfectly fine. Go handle whatever you need to. I hope to catch you soon, though. And obviously, you know, if you don't call back in, I hope you have a great day. You got things to do? Yeah, that's fair enough. And gather the desired items. Alright. Antiques. Oh, it's just a search. I don't mind that at all. I fucking detest when quests are like, oh, bring me this specific item. Bring me like 5 of this specific item. I love when it's just like, oh, we've just like highlighted some areas for you to check out. It's so much nicer. So much nicer. It's still a gathering quest inherently, but... Wait, I'm searching for the antiques. What do you mean I'm Come back here, you bitch. Fuck off, Hunter. I'm not I'll deal with you in a minute. Oh, maybe I don't need to. Okay, now we're recovering the antiques. I see. Okay. So one's here. One's up in the corner. Give. Thank you. And the third one's just over here. Easy. Wow, this one... Okay, they really put that right in front of the interact prompt. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised on how easy that one was. You know what? 10 out of 10 would actually do again. Because I can just give it to him, you know, get the quest, come in here for 2 seconds flat, give it back. I love quests that are nice and easy. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too hard. I like it nice and fucking easy. But I guarantee the reward's going to be pretty abysmal. I didn't actually check the reward. Oh, 1,600 gold for that amount of effort isn't actually that bad, to be honest. Oh wait, I just noticed there was a little wall I can walk along. I'm going to assume that this water flows underneath, because any any geographers want to tell me how the fuck this is otherwise plausible for the water to continuously run like that? I'm going to assume there's an underground channel. Alright, Rogue, get fucked. Wait, it only says one blue, but there's two. Excuse me? Oh no, he's tweaking. He's fucking tweaking. Freyheit, you don't... okay. Yeah, Bro is just fucking tweaking. Bro is just tweaking. Due to equipment criteria. What equipment criteria? That's our zone. Come on, bro. Start tweaking again. Come on. You can do it. Start tweaking. I mean, I'm not surprised, but fucking the moment. The absolute moment. What else did I need to do? I needed to head to... go back to the Betland Cemetery. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's definitely not a problem. It's fine. Alright. Well, to be fair, I did need to go to the Betland Cemetery anyway, because new quest there and all that. So, that's not really that much further out of my way, I suppose. Does it mean I wanted to do it? Not really. I wanted to just kind of fast travel to the penitentiary. Is it the penitentiary? What was it called? The penitentiary. God, I'm the best. God, I'm the smartest. God, I've got the greatest memory, the biggest brain you've ever seen. Fuck off, Goblin. I should pick up some more lockpicks when I next return to White Dragon as well. Is that a safe drop? I ask myself, knowing full well that it's not. Right. How many of these are actually safe drops? Ah. You know, how many of these are actually safe drops immediately rolls up on the least safe drop you have ever seen in your fucking life? Sorry, gang, the humor's running dry. I'm just traipsing parts that I've already gone through, so... Just wait until something new happens. You're just gonna have to wait a minute. And then I'm sure it'll be really fucking funny, trust me. Just trust me. It'll be really funny, trust me. Just trust me. Okay, snap my fucking lumber knife then. Why don't ya? I really don't know what the actual percentage chance of them breaking is. I mean, assumedly it goes with the same sort of formula as old Monster Hunter does in terms of like bug nets and pickaxes. You know, where it's like every time you use it, it's already got a percentage chance. Then, depending on the amount of times you've used it, that chance changes or increases or whatever. So I assume it's like that, and it's not just like a flat 50% chance for every single type of lumber knife. Be really cool if that's not the case. Be really fucking cool if it wasn't just a flat 50%. What's going on with my little reactive? Hold up. Is it just... It's frozen. Why did nobody fucking tell me it's frozen? I will not brutally assault everyone in my chat. I promise. Alright, cool. I just don't exist now. Alright, let's start this up again. Not responding immediately. Sick. Oh, there we go. There we go. Big ol' zoom in. Everyone loves a zoom in, right? There we go. Now we're back. Now we're reacting properly. There we go. Have I had fewer connection problems lately? No. No. Do you mean in-game or, like, for stream? Because my internet as a whole just likes to cut out randomly. Like, last 2 times I've streamed, last time I streamed it cut out once, like, pretty much, probably 10-20 minutes after I finished playing with someone else, and then the previous time before that it cut out twice during the stream. It was very cool. But yeah, no, connection problems are fucking right. I just hope it doesn't happen today, because I am so tired of being like, oh, here's a basic thumbnail, and the thumbnails are pretty basic, so it's not a lot of effort that I put into them. But I fucking love when I have to go back and add part 1 or part 2 to each of the thumbnails, because it's like, oh, well, unfortunately, it's now in 2 parts. It sucks. Anyway, because I forgot to greet you. Hey, Red, how you doing? How you doing? How you going? You look fantastic today. I hope you staying hydrated. I hope you're staying hydrated. Sounds like you're staying hydrated. I mean, water is stored in the arse after all, and you've got a fantastic arse. I'll see myself out. I swear to God. But yeah, no, connection problems are a fucking pain in the ass. I hate them. I hate having my internet. It really sucks. Instead of getting fiber optic every— Level 40 blood orb! Oh! That's what I like! Instead of, you know, solving infrastructure problems and giving us all free fiber optic instead of copper wiring under the ground, the government's just like, what if instead of making accessing the internet easier, we made it harder to access? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be fucking sick? I can't wait until, because of the ID verification, I have to upload my stream VODs to Pornhub instead of YouTube. Because, funnily enough, I trust Pornhub more with my ID than I do the actual government. You watch me live on your TV. Says I complained about the infrastructure. You totally agreed. I mean, yeah. The infrastructure fucking sucks. Why did I only get 3 human skulls? From a locked chest? From a chest that required the use of a lockpick? For a second, I genuinely thought that was a different type of enemy. You know, what I hadn't seen, not an orc. But yeah, no, the infrastructure sucks. The government sucks. Fucking everything sucks. I'm just angry about everything constantly. I was mentioning this before, but I realized that I don't need to worry about being angry as long as I'm angry about the correct things. I'm tired of just being angry as a whole. I mean, targeted anger is pretty fucking sweet. It's pretty based. It's pretty epic. It's pretty cool and, you know, hello my fellow gamers, hashtag epic gamer moment. Does that sound disconnected from how people in the sphere actually act? Crazy. I'm going to talk about the E-Safety Commissar in a second. Let's have a look at the map real quick. Okay, so a bunch of enemies down there. Okay. Talk about how the E-Safety Commissar wasn't actually elected and that, you know, they were just hired by the government who pushed through this law within a vote that didn't actually mention it. I'm surprised it was even put through during a vote and not just fucking without any input from anyone at all. But no, because the vote didn't mention it. I guess it doesn't matter. It was part of the vote anyway. As long as it's temporary, it's fine. But unfortunately, we can't say the names of some countries to not be cancelled. True. True. If the ID thing for the internet was temporary, I think, as much as I would still complain about it, as much as I'd still gripe and ache and try to get people to understand the issue and, you know, whatnot. I'm not trying to be a political streamer or anything, right? I just think it's very fucking important to make people aware of these issues, especially when it's not just in Australia. It's in the UK. It's even in America for some platforms. Like, YouTube as a whole is just demanding ID based on its AI algorithm detecting whether people are of... You know, when I mentioned enemies that I hadn't seen yet, these are some enemies that I don't think I've seen yet. I think I've seen the knights. They're similar to living armors. I don't remember what they're called. I think I've seen them before. But I don't know what the boy with the lantern is. It reminds me a little bit of Death. Hey Reza, I play on Rising. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I play on Rising. I play on Rising because a bunch of my friends were like, oh, but what if we play on Rising? Because it's like, it's got streamlined progression and whatever. Actually, to be fair, I'm the one who told them of that. I'm the one who told my mates about Rising. Because originally I was playing on ddon.org. Um, and I was like, oh, I should check out Dogma Rising. You play on Legacy? I mean, fair enough. That's absolutely fine. Do what you do what you enjoy. But yeah, I was like, oh, I should check out Dogma Rising. And then I was telling my mates who occasionally play with me, and I was like, oh, check out Dogma Rising. Apparently it's got streamlined progression, yada yada. And they got onto it. Now all my mates are on Dogma Rising, and now I'm stuck on Dogma Rising instead of DDoN. But unfortunately, I've actually made more progress on Dogma Rising than I had on DDoN. Hey. Christ, it's a fucking endless spiral. You would initially go for Rising? I mean, yeah, as I mentioned, it does apparently have streamlined progression. I've noticed it with a lot of crafting. For me, it's mostly about the crafting. I'm fine with everything else. XP gain, money gain, great Death Knight. Okay. You got it, buddy. Fuck off for a second. But yeah, for me, it's mostly about the crafting, just because there's a lot less required materials for a lot of the earlier stuff. Which I like, because in DDoN I dedicated it like an entire fucking 4-hour stream to figure out how to get dual steel ingots. Just to find out later that I could just do a little silly quest in Kenoza and get 3 free dual steel ingots. Ow, buddy, that hurts. I'll read what's going on in just a second. As you can see, I'm dealing with some things. I'm going through it right now, you know? Get the fuck out of here, ghost male. What about ghost female? Listen, not every joke is going to be funny, please. And not every attack is going to hit, apparently, because I'm dumb as fuck. What vocation archetype is this? Is this just fighter? I think it's just fighter. Man, boy is resistant to dark. I mean, he is a ghost, or undead to some degree, so yes, I suppose that makes sense. What is your weak spot? Is it the head or the lantern? Yeah, that's definitely fighter. I've only seen toss on fighter. Good thing is, seems I'm resistant enough to knockback. Not bad. Again, I'll read what's going on, because I feel like I've got to read back a few messages to gain a bit more context. But it seems fun to play. Yeah, game is fun to play. Like, if you're playing it at all, you know game is fun to play. You like the things full of choreography, reminds you of DMC. I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, yes. I really didn't need to come down here and do this. What is... I don't even know what these are, but they've got the red and gold backing and they look very rare. Their item rank is 60. Their item rank is 6. Ooh, oh, yes. Yes. My bag is full! It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Where's my item bag full? What is it full of? I don't need blank scrolls. Blue Effluvia. Do I need Blue Effluvia? I don't need Ogre Fur. I've got 144 of them in storage. Fuck off with that. Lava Rock, that's new. 105, don't need Giant Bones. 55 Rugged Leather, guess I don't need it. Guess I don't need it. Discard this as well. I fought enough Cyclopes in my time that I don't need any more fucking tusks. Large metal plate. Oh, I've got 32, I can do without. Right, there we go. That should sort me. Give. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. I very much appreciate it. Now give me my fucking treasure. Now give me my fucking treasure. Is that a fucking... Oh, it's a scroll of protection. Okay, I'll actually take that. Alright, anyway, let me have a look back at the chat. Let me see what's going on. You would initially go for Rising. Yeah, again, Rising with the progression, yada yada. I already talked about that. You even created a character there. You were enjoying it. It's enjoyable. I mean, I don't care what server I'm on. The basic gameplay is good enough to keep me coming back, even regardless of the grind. The one thing is that I did here, and I told my mates, I was like, oh, apparently the grind on DDON is, you know, it can apparently be more egregious than even the base. The base? The original server. Whereas Dogma Rising, it's, like, rather streamlined. It's more efficient for single player, or, I guess, more equivalent to, like, the original Dragon's Dogma, or whatever. I don't know what the exact was when I read it, but it doesn't matter. So everyone was like, yeah, let's get on that. Now they're all on it, and now I have no choice. I'm stuck here. This is where I am now. This is just it. This is where I live. Let's see. But then they came with a legacy that has auto loot. It has... I'm sorry. It has auto loot? It has fucking auto loot? Jesus. Alright. The legacy is the one that you can act... Legacy is just one of the worlds under Dogma Rising, isn't it? It's under the Dogma Rising server, but doesn't it come under one of the worlds you can join? It just has different stats? For, like, the grind and whatnot? Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm confused. I'll have to find out more about that. Rising seems better than Org. I mean, I've definitely gotten more progress on it in an equivalent... Or I had more progress in an equivalent amount of time because there was less grind, less crafting requirements. You totally agree with me. As soon as I talked about it meeting the same problems about the game, you're hesitating between Rising and Legacy. You can't get used to how strong and broken High Scepter is. It really looks fun to play. Oh, that's what you meant by it really looks fun to play. I see. Yeah, High Scepter is fun. I like High Scepter. Why do I like High Scepter? Because I fucking love spell blades. I am... Listen. I'm a Mystic Knight fan, okay? I'm a fan of Mystic Knight. I'm a fan of Mystic Spearhand. I like a good Spellblade, but unfortunately, Spirit Lancer wasn't doing it for me. Spirit Lancer to me feels a bit sluggish. Having it as a support pawn is fine to me, and I think it's good to have a melee support, as well as a ranged support. Why do I not have a tank? Because pawns are too stupid to actually fucking tank. I've tried. I've tried having Freyheit as a shield sage. She does not understand tanking. She's dumb. It's okay. We forgive her. We forgive Freyheit. Alchemist is cool as a tank pawn. I mean, I was considering trying that for a pawn, but then I was like, oh, half the problem with Shield Sage is that it uses the same loot pool as the High Scepter, in terms of like your armor pool. And that kind of sucks, because then I'm having to split my armor between me and my pawn. Or by double the amount, and it's like, oh, well, fucking I'm gonna end up with so much of this shit. So having me and my two pawns be all separate, loot pools, or gear pools, I guess, is perfectly fine. It's like, the High Scepter's loot gear pool is the exact same as both the Shield Sage and the alchemist. Why? Like, am I stupid or is that a bit dumb? Although, to be fair, by and large, with, considering there's only 2 tank vocations, 2 proper tank vocations, even though, you still have Fighter with its shield, you've got High Scepter with its magic shield, which fucking absorbs all damage, and you've got Warrior, which you know what Warrior does. You know what Warrior is about. I need to return back to Grit and Fort. Vanessa's private room. There we go. Shield Sage works. They need to use the shield. Oh, for Shield Sage to work, they need to use the word. Yeah, they're a bit dumb. And Porn AI focuses on dodging. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. So, to me, it's like, yeah, they're fine as, a Element Archer and a Spirit Lancer and anything else that's not a tank. Because apparently being a tank is just too difficult for the Porn AI. God, no. Okay, I don't need to be hanging on to Forest Dwellers. Oh, sick. Don't need to be hanging on to all of that. Don't need to be hanging on to all of this either. Right, cool. Again, like I said, originally I was thinking of just putting Olence as a priest because, in Dragon's Dogma 2, she's a mage. Hold on, this is a personal quest. Oh, it's the area trial. Oh, of course, area information. Tell me my area's ranked up. Go on. My area has not ranked up, apparently. Oh, wait, no. I'm on a trial. I need to do the trial. Fucking of course. How am I this... Real question. How am I this fucking stupid? Wow, Penitentiary is rank 13? Holy shit, okay. Good lord. War Demon's Hideout. But originally I was going to make Olence a priest. Then I was thinking, oh, but wouldn't it be cool to try something else? And so I've stuck with something else with just Element Archer, and that's the entire thought that went into that. That was the entire thought process, to be honest. Really wasn't much of one, frankly. But otherwise, yeah, unfortunately the Porn AI is a bit, it's a bit dumb. Why aren't I using a third pawn? Because I don't have access to the third pawn. What, you think just because I'm level 53, I have access to the third pawn? Absolutely not. Do you know how far I'm not in the story and how many quests I don't have access to, and the fact I don't have access to more of the Dragon Force unlocks? I don't. I don't have access to all of that. Do you know how I got to level 53? By grinding. By setting time aside off stream to just grind. I've spent 6 hours at I can just read them. No! No! I refuse! I refuse to use the third pawn then! It is a matter of, it's a matter of morals? I don't know. Listen, I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit fucking stupid. Funnily enough, even in Dragon's Dogma 2, I have 3 different PSN accounts. It's too late. I've got 70 alternative accounts. I've got 3 different PSN accounts. Do you think I need to use anyone else's pawns? At this point, it's a point of personal pride. I wish I could say it was personal preference, but no. It is just pure and unadulterated stupidity. I mean, I'm sure it is a good idea to rent them, right? I'm sure it is. But again, as I said, it's just a point of pure unadulterated stupidity. I'm too dumb to function as a regular and efficient MMO player. I am too fucking stupid. I refuse to have pawns that are not my own at this point. I still find the, what was it called? The Dragon Blight? Was it called Dragon Blight? Worms Plague? Dragon Plague? How did I do with the door puzzles that require 4 people? What door puzzles? I don't know what you mean yet. I'm exposing myself as how far I am not through the game in terms of the main story and unlocking areas. I don't know what you... I've never seen a door puzzle that requires 4 people. Unless you're talking about the first Dragon's Dogma. In the forest. In the forest? Where in the forest? Misery. Well, obviously Misery. Misery is the forest. But I've never seen one in this game. If you're talking about in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, I've done the same thing, because I know there are pressure plate things. Wait, no, the pressure plates in Dark Arisen, those ones, they just take longer if you're on your own. Or Denon. I haven't been down to Denon. I haven't unlocked Denon yet, so there's that. I'll figure it out when I get there. Trust me on this. I might be fucking stupid. Is that a black... Oh, that's a black griffin. Is it called a grim griffin? A gore griffin, maybe? What are you? Nope, you're just a black griffin. That's all. You're just a black griffin. No, it's perfectly fine. Listen, I'm... Okay, first of all, I'm too stupid. I'll forget about it anyway. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about that. But I'm immune to spoilers and whatnot. I don't care that much. If it's something I'm, like, truly invested in, like, to do with the plot, for example, and you spoil it, then I will fucking kill you. I will find you. And I will kill you. But if it's just like a game mechanic, whatever. No big deal. Oh, guess I'm just attacking... I'm not even doing... Oh no, apparently I was doing damage to the tail. Hold up. Get on the head. See, that's your first mistake. Like I said, I've sat... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've sat time aside just to Sir. I've sat time aside... Oh my god. Please, sir. Stop! I fucking hate these goddamn crow claw eagle beak flying bitches. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't press it fast enough. There is nothing I hate more than griffins. I fucking love sphinxes. I love cockatrice, even though they inherently use the same skeleton. But I hate griffins. Sir. Sir. No. Why does it take 10 years? Alright. Guess I just get to wait now. Oh, you're finally turning around. You're gonna land. Nope. See, the thing about cockatrice, I haven't encountered them in this game yet, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I'm mistaken on how cockatrice are in this game. But in, you know, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which I'm going to refer to it as Dark Arisen because Dragon's Dogma is now the series, yada yada, you get the point. I like the idea. It's basically just a griffin, but can petrify you and kill you immediately, and it's fucking silly, and you better watch out. It's actually a very good skill check. At least in my opinion. But you, based on my level, you thought I would have seen them. Again, that's your mistake. I set time aside for fuck's sake, of course it lasted that long. Why would you not? I'm going to fuck. I'm going to fuck. This griffin is going to be fucked. And by fucked, well, let's just say I don't intend on killing it that quickly. You know when I was talking about the Omegaverse earlier and I said don't ask how I know these things about the Omegaverse? Yeah, well, don't ask how I know these things about the Omegaverse, please. Man, why am I so out of stamina all the fucking time with this thing? I still don't know what bird furries are called. Like, obviously we have, like, furries and scale. What are fish furries called? What the? What are insect furries called? He stopped talking when you arrived? I mean, man, don't worry about it. If people don't have much to say, they don't have much to say. That's just how it is. To be fair, Rid was more talking when I was talking about the political nonsense that's going on with the online ID and fucking using your ID to be able to access social media and how the government would prefer to fuck us up with that. You think the Griffin gets stronger at night? Well, I fucking hope not. That'd be incredibly... I wish I had an alchemist so I could have a trampoline. You're right. You make a good point. Yeah, how the government would rather force us to give them our ID even though they know who we are, they know where we live, they can track our IPs, they are the fucking government. They would rather do that than actually give us proper infrastructure for, like, fiber optic cables rather than this dog shit old ass copper we have underground. In Legacy during the day, he spawns at level 36, at night 56. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, surprisingly, unless I've been fighting this thing for like 3 in-game hours, I'm pretty sure this thing would have spawned during... No, this thing would have had to have spawned during the night. So, yeah, it must be a difference between Legacy and Rising. That is one thing I like about Rising is some... No! Get out of the air! And I can't damage it by throwing fucking little pebbles at it because it's still got the anger bar on it. It's still got the fucking anger bar on it. You know what? I could probably drain that anger bar. Hold up. Yeah, fall over, idiot. You know, I talk about being fucking stupid, but I might actually be a little bit fucking stupid. Oh, finally. Oh, come here, you stupid bird. You fucking red-eyed, beak-headed feather brain. Hey, Olens, I need stamina. Give stamina. Thank you. See, once its anger bar is dealt with, it is a non-issue. It's so easy. Ah, for fuck's sake. Somewhat it was difficult to be sure of the creature's base level in a given location. Legacy has a system where mobs scale along with the level to the minimum maximum level of the area. Oh, okay, I see. BRN. Big rocking silent K knockers? I know you mean BRB. I'm big fucking stupid, okay? Let me be. Let me be, okay? Ugh, but bloody hell. I swear to God, any monster, Cyclops, Ogre, Griffin, Sphinx, whatever. Doesn't matter. Do you mind not starting up the combat music? You could have been left to live, but you decided to fight me. Any monster. No matter what it is. No matter what it... Well, except Lindworm. I will say Lindworm is a pain in the ass, but only because of its wings. The moment you break its wings, it's done for. The moment you break a Lindworm's wings, it is the easiest thing you could ever fight. Love the Sphinx and Chimera. The other day, I think I was on stream, I fought like 10 Chimera in a row, and I think by the end of the stream I had just had enough of Chimera. I need a fucking break from those things, okay? I need a fucking break from Chimera. But I do love Sphinx. I do love Sphinx. I'm tired of ogres, but I do like their general movement pattern. I think they're quite fun. One thing I hate is fucking trolls. I just hate trolls. They're not hard to deal with, not by any stretch of the imagination. They're just... I've mentioned it before. Because of their compact body size, when you're clinging to a troll... Hold on, what a blobs drop. Pardon me, Jesus. Strong viscous. Strong voluminous liquid. I will deal with you lot later. Trolls are a pain in the ass because they're like really... they have a really compact body shape. So when they're swinging their club around while you're, clinging to them, you're almost guaranteed to get hit no matter where you are on their body. It's fucking nonsense. Okay, what am I fighting this time? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a troll. I love ants. I love how much this game expanded on Dragon's Dogma, like in terms of enemy types, concepts, the entire lot. The normie crowd are like, oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. And I mean, even then, Dragon's Dogma 2 had one of the most hyped fucking releases I've ever seen because, 12 years between video games? Crazy. But yeah, even then Dragon's Dogma 2 is fucking niche. But, people be like, Dragon's Dogma 2, it expanded Dragon's Dogma massively. But the funny thing is, I'm noticing a lot of ideas in Dragon's Dogma 2 actually came from this game. Like, I'm not insane. I am not insane. I know when I'm going insane, and it's not now. See, I was proven right in saying that Twitter fucking hates me. Right? Like, actual Twitter, not the people on Twitter. Twitter as a whole. Right, so I looked at someone else's post, and they don't have a blue Twitter checkmark, which if you know what that is, because you're not on Twitter, or whatever, which, don't go on Twitter. Never go on Twitter. It's a fucking mistake. That was my first mistake. That will always be my first mistake. The cardinal sin is going on Twitter. But there's a character limit. This person didn't have a blue checkmark. And so I copied their entire tweet, put it into a tweet myself, and it said, oh, you've gone over by 14 characters. How? How? Fucking how? I'm not insane. I'm not the insane one here. Twitter actually actively hates me. I know when I'm going insane. And I'm not insane. The ones you hate are the most golems and the other machines. It's so annoying to only hit their tiny weak spots, and you play Hunter. Look, if you're playing Hunter, you've got other problems to worry about. I'm just joshing you. Play whatever you want. Oh, okay. Magical charge level 5. Don't mind if I do. I don't actually know where I was going with the rant about not being insane. I genuinely don't remember where I was going with that. I lost track of that entire spiel so quickly. You know what? It's fine. It's a non-issue and it wasn't important. Shut up, undead. If no one loved you in life, no one loves you in death. Go die. I love golems. Like, you know, contrary to what you're saying, I love golems. I think golems are fucking insane. Not necessarily the most fun thing to fight in the world, but they're fun. At least I think so. Again, for me, it's just a case of just climb them, find the weak point. That's how it's always been for me, because even playing, you know, Mystic Knight in Dragon's Dogma 1, it's always been a case of, oh, well, it's pointless to try and hit its weak spots from a from a distance. You may as well just climb it. Just climb the golem. You're an adult. Climb the golem. Anyway. I still need to go find these other demons in Betland Plains, and then I can continue a bit of main story once I've done all these world quests and ranked up my area and scratched the skin off my forehead because I feel like I'm going fucking insane. Alright, anyway, yeah, no, I find golems to be fun. Who's the Blood Orb one? Thank you, good sir. I like golems. I like them. They're fun. They've always been fun to me. I like the golden golem in Dark Arisen. I'm pretty sure that's the one that requires you to not fight the magical the fucking magic medallions on its body. You have to fight the magic medallions out in the fucking wild. I find that one to be insanely fun. Oh, are these guys part of the quest? No, yes they are. Climbing as a hunter is not a good idea. Unfortunately, I haven't played Hunter. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Thank you, Freyheit. Excuse me, sir. Oi! Excuse me! What? What the fuck did I just get hit by? Can we have an instant replay of that? Grimwog? Excuse... You know what? You can go die over there, then. It does no damage, and the little it has still suffers a penalty due to the loss of speed. Oh, I getcha. Yeah, that is a massive fucking ass. Okay, so, yeah, Hunter... it consumes more stamina as a Hunter? I had absolutely no idea about that. Oh, it's an orc captain with his fucking red war paint. Look at this fucking green skin. God, look at this tusk-tooth green skin. This yellow-eyed, blue-blood tusk-tooth green skin. Don't ask me why I'm racist against orcs. I just really am. Don't like goblins. Don't like orcs. Don't like grimwargs. Not racist, just don't like them. I need to... So, in the last stream... Actually, I think it'd be pertinent to talk about the last few main quests I did. The last few I did were going to Dreed Castle, fucking around and finding out with Mayleaf again, because Mayleaf cannot be trusted. And then finding out that Iris is a, you know, mind-controllable traitor. So, for anyone wondering that wants to be like, oh, you're level 53, you know, like you were. I'm outing you right now. That's where I'm up to in the story. Pretty much just after the prologue. Dreed Castle was fucking sick. Seeing the introduction of Zul's properly, as well as getting handed a behemoth to fight, What did I get hit by there? Excuse me, sir. And don't talk about desync. I'm playing on my own. There is no desync to be had. It is my own instance. Your class? My class doesn't even consume stamina. As a hunter, you unleash 3 or 4 skills and you already need to recharge stamina and arrows. Definitely whoever made DDO doesn't like hunters. No, my class does consume stamina. Excuse me. Fucking excuse me. Fucking excuse me. My class does consume stamina. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time I use full moonlight and black flash fang, it uses stamina. However, hold on. I'm still connected to the internet. What? Then why? Gang, I think I'm going a little bit insane. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm losing my fucking mind. Right, let's get fucking back to it. Yeah, the server is constantly melting. Hold on, actually, before I try and log in, if it lets me log in, that's fine. No, it let me get onto the server. Hold up. Yeah, to be fair, it does happen. It is a thing that just happens. Figured I'd just check the Discord server though, but I'm not seeing any new notifications on either DDON or Dogma Rising, so. You know what it is. Alright. You know what? Since I just got disconnected and I'm gonna have to get back to where I was. I am just gonna take a quick little break. So it's probably gonna be like 2, 3, maybe even 5 minutes. You'll have to find out. But I'll chuck you on break scene, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Just gonna get up, stretch, have a drink, whatever. You should take the chance as well. Make sure to hydrate, grab a snack, chuck a piss. I don't know what you do in your off time, but I will be back shortly. So I'll catch you then. Alright, I've returned. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm sure you missed me. I'm sure you all missed me, and you were just chomping at the gills to get me back in here and continue with this absolutely riveting gameplay. Guaranteed. I'm fucking pissed off. I look back over there, and it says seek out and defeat enemies in Betland Plains. It says 3 left. It fucking reset on me. It fucking reset. Okay, shut up with the... There we go. I hate that it does that. I truly do. Do you have any other quests? I just thought you had a second one. Nope, you only had the one. You only had the one. Perfect. It fucking reset on me. Christ. That's just unfortunate. Alright, Scherzo. Speak your moon runes at me. Tell me all about how suspicious things are, I guess. I don't know what you've got to say to me. Oh, War Demon's Hideout. I've got no fucking clue where that is. I don't know where it is. Wait, is that the next trial, or did it unblock the area? I think that's the next trial. Hold on. Pursuing the Orc Company. And defeat Gasomu the War Demon. Real question, where is the war... What? I keep jumping. I need to stop spamming out of menus. Where is the... Betland Underground Passage? So it's not up there. Where the fuck's the War Demon's nonsense? Where the fuck is that? Am I foolish? Am I dumb? The answer's yes. Never forget. But what? Also, why is there a gate here? What is that about? Well, what's that about? What's that about? What is that about? What is that about? But... a War Demon's Hideout. Where the fuck is the War Demon's Hideout? Right, I guess I'll just have to fuck around and find out. Because I'm back on the hunt for these 3 lots of enemies, because it fucking reset when it kicked me out. And oh my god, I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to get to do this quest a second time. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't want to rift teleport. Fuck's sake, why am I so dumb? Aerialist. Betland Plains. I need the fell water... Oh, it's unlocked. I can actually go do that world quest now. Sick. Sick. Dope. Or wicked. Well, good news is Betland Plains is already rank 9, so... Actually, if I took on the quest to hunt that orc, I should have taken that and then seen where it said it was, because... then it would have been like, that's where the fucking War Demon's hideout is, you dumb bitch. My IQ decreases with every moment. I swear to God, I'm already at room temperature and it's going into the negatives. Oh boy, it's going into the negatives. Hold up, what is room temperature right now? 17 degrees. I have an IQ of positive 17. Impressive. Honestly. Truly. Alright, shirt, so tell me the quest information. Yes. Give. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up with your moon runes. I don't care. Okay. The War Demon Hideout. Let's have a look. What do you got for me? Oh. Oh, it's at the Groaning Old Well, I guess. So. I don't really know how I was supposed to figure that one out, but you know, well, I've got 3 things to do up there, so I may as well teleport to the penitentiary. No, this one. Is the War Demon's Hideout going to have war-ready enemies in it? Because I don't want to fight war-ready enemies. Ah, but... No, I need to go back. I need to go back again. You know why I need to go back? I need to go back so I can grab the fucking upgrades to my skills that I was working on. For fuck's sake. Gang, please, just fucking put a bullet in my head. Just mag dump the entire 45 Magnum into my chest cavity. Please. You know, it's still absolutely fucking hilarious to me that Archibald is bald and it's not Renton. It's very funny, guys. My humor is incredible. Unquestionably. Don't need courageous suppression. This, level up, yes. These can't. Alright. And you know what? Here we go. Secret augments. Proof of a hero. Devils never cry. Plains BGM from Ghost and God. That's gonna be like the original one. I don't think I want the original like NES sound font in my ear. It's gonna be a bit too quiet. Let's try Proof of a Hero though. Why'd the music cut out? The real question. Proof of a Hero, let me think. The game's from 2015. Even if it was a crossover that was added later, the most recent one would have either been Monster Hunter 4 or, at a stretch, Monster Hunter Generations, so... It will be pre-world, which is good! Oh, that's fucking fantastic, actually. Alright, so now we go to the penitentiary. Thank you, me, for wasting all my rift crystals. I truly appreciate it. I truly love myself. Really, truly do. That's not a safe drop, is it? Wish it was. Actually, the only other area I have to really work on at the moment is Misery Grove, so I'm probably not gonna farm it out on stream yet. But I should definitely put time aside for it. Oh, right, new job training. I should check. A level 30 Colossus. Wow. Oh, that's one of those in one of the areas I've been to. I'd need to remember where it was. I don't know where a level 30 White is yet. Level 20 Ent I should be able to find easily. What the fuck is a Silver Raw? And a level 20 Sphinx would be easy enough to find. Yeah, okay. That's all easy. Excellent. Oh man, speak of the devil. What level did the Colossus have to be? 30? Oh, fuck off, green skin. Buddy, please, no. Who the I can't see anything. Thank you, Colossus. I very much appreciate it. Oh man, I love being in the shadow of the Colossus? Excuse me, let me climb. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, good. I love that I'm almost out of stamina. You okay, Olans? You good? You good, girly? Also, the BGM, as far as I can tell, isn't going to change because I'm in battle with a big, proper named, or titled, I suppose, enemy. I've realised that. I'm going to wait for a bit of stamina. Olans, it'd be very helpful if you could give me, like, a stamina buff. I know you have it. Get rid of these fucking ankle braces. Come on, man. You know what, sir? Very interesting, but stop. That's not the skill I meant to use. Oh, of course he would. Why not? Okay, it's over halfway. Draining that shield should hopefully put it at... Sir, please don't... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Fuck. Oh well. Fucking oh well, I guess. And see, look at that. Perfectly healthy. Perfectly fine. Aside from a little wet, yeah, no, falling into water is absolutely a non-issue. Falling into a fucking abyss is worse. Sweet. Black Flash Fang upgrade challenge done. Fucking donezo. Easy. Yeah, easy. Didn't even stand a chance. I'm so glad. Wow, that... What the fuck is that? Why is it so small? I'm gonna be honest, Proof of a Hero stopping and starting constantly is gonna get pretty fucking tiring, methinks. Methinks it's gonna get a little bit tiring. I mean, it's pretty funny though, don't get me wrong. It's very fucking funny, actually. No, I don't want the adventure guide. Here we go, map. Wow, there's really not much down here. Not much to speak of at all. Hello, buddy. Oh, I guess no proof of a hero for Blood Orb enemies either. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, what? Oh, it's a chest. Oh, I was gonna say, it felt like there was absolutely fucking nothing up here, but no, I'm just blind. I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm blind, I'm probably deaf. Gonna be honest with you. Like, if I could choose, I might be deaf as well. You know, just to round out the whole lot. And I'm a streamer on the internet? Man, the disability checks keep coming! Ugh. Maybe I should have chosen Devils Never Cry, because, like... I feel like, yeah, Proof of Hero doesn't really have a hard start. It kind of has a very slow... It has a much slower start. And then to have it just cut off and start again and whatnot. Is this... Also, yeah, it is the older version of Proof of a Hero, by the way, just in case you weren't catching that. Man, wouldn't it be fucking cool if Dragon's Dogma had a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure crossover just like Monster Hunter 3G did? Man. Oh, ouchie. Ooh, ouchie. Ooh, ouchie. You know, the whole thing about using stamina with this vocation, I could just use magic and, you know, charge it up as I go. But my absolute brain death tells me to never use magic until I absolutely need it, which, point proven, I've used it, you know, aside from, like, Ruin Blade, I've mostly used it, like, once. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. Yeah, by and large, the only magic I'm really using is Ruin Blade. Hello, good sir. Good lord. The fucking coming out of nowhere. I don't need that. But yeah, it's like, I just, you know, save the magic until I actually absolutely need it. Have I absolutely actually needed it thus far? Not really. Am I going to continue saving it anyway? Yeah. Am I maybe a little bit fucking dumb? Absolutely. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? There we go. See, used magic. Didn't even use stamina on that enemy. Truly. Truly, my vocation never uses stamina. To be fair, even on occasion, I don't actually use stamina, even when I'm using the stamina usage skills. Because I have an augment that occasionally prevents it from using stamina. I know, crazy. Oh, hey, look, an ogre. A big fucking stinky dirty butthole having ape. God, I fucking hate apes. Oh, actually, surprisingly, even though ogres are inherently, you know, apes, I'm surprised they actually added, you know, brute apes and dread apes to this game. Night Eater, huh? Scary. What an accolade. Sir, do you mind? He does not. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course that kept going. Why wouldn't it? Let me on your fucking head. Let me on your fucking noggin. Let me on your fucking cranium, you dumb bitch, you dumb fucking monkey. Well, excuse me, sir. I don't mind fighting ogres that much. I've fought, oh, you know what, that's the one move that I do mind, however. And then he just does a fucking backflip because he wants to get me off his head, but then he wants to make it as easy as fucking possible for me to get back on his head. There we go. Greyheart, you're looking a bit pale there. Gonna do a dropkick? Are you even trying to get me off your fucking noggin? Oh, stunned. Beautiful. Actually, fucking fantastic. That's exactly what you like to see. Well, that's not what you want to see, actually. I love the ogre's dropkick because, yeah, I mean, inherently it's really fucking easy to avoid. That's a pain in the ass, though, but oh well. That's my own fault for not actually reacting to it sooner, to be honest. You know, I've... Oh, nice. Oh, I like it. I've talked about it before, how the ogres in Dark Arisen and even in Dragon's Dogma 2, they have a penchant to attack female party members. So, if you or your pawns are female, they will attack you more often and sometimes only, comparative to your male party members. However, if you are all male party members, then by and large, the ogre does not know what the fuck to do and it just defaults to its regular behavior if they're all male party members, albeit a little more grabby. I don't, however, know if the ogre has that behavior in this game. I don't think it does, because, I mean, me and my pawns are all female, and it's not really grabby. I've played with male players and male pawns before, and it doesn't seem to, so I'm going to take a big fat assumption and say it doesn't, which is good, in a way, because, I mean, evens the playing field to everyone. We don't want sexism here. Oh, fuck. My $2 pickaxe really just happened to break. Well, you know what they say about assuming, right? It makes an ass out of you and Ming, and I guarantee Ming does not appreciate it. Was that a joke targeted towards the under 45 demographic? Yes. Yes, it was. How much of my viewership is actually under 45? I don't know. How much of my viewership is at all? At all. I don't know. Do I want to know? Sometimes no. Sometimes I don't. I think I'd be better off not knowing, you know? What do you got to say, buddy? Tattered note. Oh, finally found it. This is definitely the York hideout. Alright, after observing for a bit, I'll report back right away. The text abruptly cuts off. Yeah, I fucking wonder why. I wonder why. Okay. Hold on, excuse me. Fucking, excuse me. Fucking excuse me, good sirs. Wow, that did fucking... Oh, no, it did nothing because I got smacked out of it, apparently. Let's try that again. That did a mild number more, but still not much. So much so that I really don't enjoy being here. This is bad. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you mind? I guess the answer is they really don't. Wow, man. You know what, Troop of Shadows? Go fuck yourself. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. That's not the healthiest. Not that he's dealing much damage, but it's fucking frustrating. It's not... Again, the amount of damage that's being dealt is pitiful, honestly. It's just fucking frustrating when all they do is knock me around. What's the point if you're not actually going to kill me? Or, more so, able to kill me, I should say. Protection. Ooh, not bad. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this is a this is a nice amount calmer. Good lord. Good lord, how many lieutenants can a war demon have? Alright, Gasomu, it's time for you to fucking perish. Good lord, I was not expecting to be hit with that many fucking orcs. That may have been a bit, you might say, silly. It may have been a little bit goofy. A little bit funny. A little bit silly. Anything else in here? No. Pretty much just a straight shot back to the entrance, I guess. Could I have benefited from a tank? Sure. Did I need one in the end? No. Although, now to think on it, considering I've already got 2 support pawns, my third pawn, and, you know, my third pawn, would either have to be another attacker or a tank. I don't think 3 support would be the way to go, to be honest. I think that might be a little bit, silly, if I'm to be honest. So I might take up what Rizark said and make my third pawn an alchemist. I think that might be the best way to go. Might be the way to go. Oh, right, I have to go back through the old well, but I don't want to fast travel out because I have to go deal with some more shit in the overworld. Oh, okay. It's fine. The old well is like a 2-second jog. It's really nothing. It's a bit of nothing, you know? It's really not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. It'd be not that bad if I could actually get on the fucking ladder. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. And I come out, and the weather is terrible. Truly. Truly, we live in a society. Am I just rambling random shit and just saying buzzwords at this point? Yes. Yes, I am. Excuse me, sir. I don't want you yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get out of here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna hit it with magic. There we go. Dead. No, it's not dead. Great. You, Chimera, go fuck yourself. Go target anyone else for like 2 seconds. Oh, you petty little fucking bitch. Your mother didn't love you. Oh, familial issues. Someone have familial issues because he doesn't know if his mother was a goat. Wait, where the fuck have I... Oh, okay. Sure. Sorry, I just kind of mentally disconnected for half a second, and we're down here now. Sir? Alright, guess I'm on your grundle now. Cool. Olens, cure me from being shocked right fucking now or I'm throwing you into the Thames. You're gonna buy a PC just to run Dragon's Dogma Online? I mean, it's good. It's really good. Well, when it wants to be. Oh no. Hold up, hold up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm good. I broke my fall. It's good. Oh, for fuck off! You know, I'm trying to say that this game is good, and it keeps hitting me with the most nonsense, nonsense that you've ever seen. It's good. This game is good. It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. You can trust me. I wouldn't lie about anything. This game's fun, and it's not holding me hostage. This game isn't demanding me to make content while it holds my wife and family hostage. You just had to fill your anger bar, didn't you? I swear to God, it's not holding me at gunpoint! But you should. It's fun. It really is. If you like the first Dragon's Dogma, it's perfectly like the first one, but with... Well, I mean, better. It's better. It's got a lot more stuff. It's got a lot of advancements to the basic gameplay. And, like, Dragon's Dogma 2 is good, obviously, but this one feels more like it was an advancement of the first Dragon's Dogma than Dragon's Dogma 2 does, to be frank. I mentioned it before, but this game does genuinely... Oh, for fuck's sake. Does genuinely feel like it's where a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2's content came from. Like, Sphinxes, they came from this game, you know? Sir? I'm glad that it doesn't make me witness the entire brine animation as long as I'm clinging to a bitch when it falls into the water. Dragon's Dogma 2 is good. I like Dragon's Dogma 2 a lot, but for different reasons. You trust already. Fell in love with the first on PS3, then Arisen on PS4. DD2 is a shame. DDO should have been the second. Okay. That is a point of contention. I don't think DDON should have been the second. I think DDON is a fantastic sequel, but to be like, oh, DDON as a MMO is the sequel, I'm going to say no. If they release DDON without basically any of the major MMO grind nonsense, without any of the real MMO nonsense at all, I'd say, yeah, sure. Fucking, yeah, the amount of content is massively bigger. The amount of monsters is massively bigger. The amount of everything is massively bigger. I don't even know what the actual plot is at this point, aside from the fact that Klaus went a bit silly inside the Ark and now Iris is a schizo and went missing. But I'm sure it's good. I like Dragon's Dogma 2 because it is a even more than the first, it is a metaphor for free will and doing what you want in the face of what is essentially, Itsuno's corporate overlords. I've talked about this before. Dragon's Dogma, the first one, when it was first pitched in 2000, was cucked in favor of Monster Hunter. Which is fucking insane, by the way. Get out of here, Bomblin. Which is fucking insane, by the way. I love the first Dragon's Dogma. Then, when it finally got picked up in 2008, which, by the way, the pitch was exactly the same as it was 8 years prior. It wasn't changed. Nothing was changed. Which, I mean, you can see in the final release of Dragon's Dogma that if you look back at the game ideas, the designs and all that, not much actually changed. A lot is still preserved. But the problem was, with the release of the first Dragon's Dogma, a lot of content was cut. Almost half the game, actually I think over half the game, was cut. And we got what was Dragon's Dogma, which by and large is a fantastic game. I've got no complaints about it myself, because, I mean, I love the game. But, and then, of course, you got Dark Arisen, which came out in 2017, which, here's the funny thing, the budget for Dragon's Dogma Online got slashed for the production of Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma got cucked a second time by itself. By itself. And I mean, this one, the third one isn't proven, but Dragon's Dogma 2 genuinely feels like the budget was cut in favor of Monster Hunter Wilds. I've talked about that plenty of times while playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Even playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, I could tell. Like, it's that obvious. Like, a lot of mechanics, a lot of ideas, the graphical engine felt like it was made. Yeah, no, the Capcom CEO preferred to favor his son. It was pure nepotism. It was pure nepotism. Now, of course, you could argue whatever you want about, you know, Monster Hunter, because I love Monster Hunter as well. I fucking hate Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter Wilds is bland. It's not good. It's bland. I mean, it is good, objectively, as like an upgrade from Rise, where it takes its basic gameplay, but as a whole, it is bland and feels like a rehash of Monster Hunter World, which I hate World with a blistering passion. One thing I will say is, there's definitely no proof of this one, but I would not be surprised if the release of Dark Arisen, 2017, obviously, was shafted, whether in terms of the budget or whatever. I mean, to be fair, they couldn't get a hold of the rights of the license to reintroduce the Berserk armor. It's Capcom. One of the biggest fucking gaming companies in the world. Could they not have just paid to renew this license? Could they not have just shilled out a bit of money? But I would not be surprised if Dark Arisen got shafted in favor of Monster Hunter World, which 2017 to 2018. Come on. Try and tell me that wouldn't make sense. Oh, but they couldn't get the license. Why couldn't they get the license? That's the question. Why could they not get the license to renew the Berserk armor? Oh, there we go. Need to recover a bit of stamina. Didn't realize I'd been sprinting for so long. But yeah, no, like every single Dragon's Dogma has been shafted. The first one was shafted in favor of Monster Hunter. And then when it finally got its release, half the content got cut. Online got shafted in favor of Dragon's Dogma, which is insanely fucking funny. And Dragon's Dogma 2, yeah, that got shafted in favor of Monster Hunter as well. So, you know. Am I using Proof of a Hero as pure irony, you might ask? Yes. Yes, I am. Otherwise, I would have chosen, you know, Devils Never Cry from Devil May Cry 3. I think that's what it's called. Okay, finally I can report to Vanessa. Good. I love Ghosts and Goblins, I really do. I did start playing through Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins a little while ago. I never finished it. I should do that. Problem with updating PPSSPP is having to fuck around with saves and some of them not being able to transfer over. Which I'm pretty sure I transferred all my saves over, but Ghosts and Goblins? Now nowhere to be seen! I should be tugging on this guy's balls. I really should. Okay, idiot, give me your balls. Right, time for you to fall over. Fuck off. Good lord, fuck off, you Let me out, you stupid cuck. No wonder the wife took everything and left you taking care of your kid. Unless you are the wife, in which case you are the most ugly fucking thing I have ever seen. You done, buddy? Alright, get your fucking balls tugged on. Yeah, no, Hideaki Itsuno basically made Devil May Cry 2, and they were like, why don't you keep making Devil May Cry? No Dragon's Dogma for you. And then eventually, of course, he made Devil May Cry 5, and they were just like, oh my god, this game sold phenomenally, and everyone loves Virgil, and I am the storm that is approaching, and whatever. And then they were like, okay, make Dragon's Dogma 2, but we're gonna rip away your budget in favor of Monster Hunter, so... Nepotism, baby. Oh god, we love nepotism so much. I fucking... Itsuno, it was very funny. But yes, it's very funny that Dragon's Dogma 2, basically the entire rhetoric is, oh, you wanted to break away from the mold and make something new instead of just a remake, a remaster, or rehashing an old series like Monster Hunter? You know, the entire plot basically revolved around the idea of you wanted something new? Here's something new. You thought this was just Dragon's Dogma again? You thought this was just a remake? No. Enjoy the unmoored world. Enjoy. You wanted this? Enjoy. I love that that's basically the overarching plot. Which is really funny to me that it is basically just Itsuno saying a big fuck you to Capcom right before his retirement from it. It's like, that is an insane idea. But I do think, unfortunately, a lot of the budget was shafted from them because, if you ask me, Batal was very underbanked. Like, there were a lot of good side quests. I think the size of Batal was fine. But I think in terms of the main quests that took place in Batal, it was very undercooked. Like, especially with the, what was her name? The Flame Bearer, the lady that was essentially the queen of Batal. I think she was a bit underdeveloped. Like, obviously, you know, the main quests in Vernworth. It's like, oh, you know, we talk about these big people all the time, and we get into their lives, and we sneak into their bullshit and whatever. We sneak into their anuses and whatnot. But Batal, it's kind of like, yeah, none of that really happens. You just kind of go there, witness a cutscene, and then you're off to the races with the fucking giant. I forgot what the giant statue guy is called. I know he's not just called a Colossus. There's an actual name for it. Thank you for speaking Japanese at me, mommy. I mean, Vanessa. Oh, I need to go to the Foul Water channel. Of course I do. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Itsuno was super busy with for, like, 12 fucking years. But yeah, it is a shame that Itsuno's work just did get shafted. It sucks. It really does. I love Dragon's Dogma. I really do. Talos, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hated fighting Talos the first time. It was... not because it was hard. Definitely not because it was hard. It was just not hard. Mostly because it just did not do what I wanted it to do, and I was fucking tired at the time. Ooh. Warrior, everything, and Spear, leader, leg guard. Oh, ho, ho. There we go. I like Talos. I like the idea of Talos. I really do. See, I love what goes on in Dragon's Dogma 2 because the what was his name? The Pathfinder, the Way Bearer, the Path Bearer, the Wayfinder. I don't fucking care. The dude who was basically the equivalent of the Seneschal, but also wasn't because he's a stupid cuck. I really liked it. I really liked what his whole thing was. Because by and large, he just existed to keep everything on track. When you weren't going to get the God's Bane, what does he do? He rolls up and makes the guy give you the God's Bane. Yeah, no, the game is fantastic, but yeah, the way they've treated Dragon's Dogma, the way they've shafted everything and just... Oh, it's fucking frustrating. It truly is. Also, check out Freiheit's new leg guards. God damn, girl, do you walk in those things? God damn. Anyway. I need to go back to the future, or back to the past, Samurai Jack, or something. Temple of Purification. I just hate how Dragon's Dogma has been treated. See, here's the funny thing. I have loved Dragon's Dogma for a long time. I never had a PS3, unfortunately, and I never had a 360, so I wasn't able to buy the first original one. Sorry, just taking a drink. I wasn't able to buy the first original one. I didn't even know about Dragon's Dogma until like 2018, maybe 2019 to be fair. So it's like, you know, I'm not exactly, you know, an old veteran from 2013 when I didn't have free access to the internet or a PS3 or Xbox 360. And, you know, the ability to cognizantly be like, oh, that game's niche. But, I was actually telling someone, I was doing a little bit of boy kissing. And I was telling the boy I was kissing about Monster Hunter World. I was like, you know, because at the time when Monster Hunter World first came out, it was like the big new Monster Hunter, and I was excited. But, you know, over time, I've come to resent the game for plenty of different reasons. You know, things that are new versus things you can look back on and be like, yeah, that was not so good. But he was the one who actually told me about Dragon's Dogma, and I'm like, huh. So Dragon's Dogma, so it's like a Monster Hunter clone, is it? And to a degree, I'd say yes. Well, in playing Dragon's Dogma Online, not so much the first Dragon's Dogma. The first Dragon's Dogma completely different, but Dragon's Dogma Online, I'd almost say yes in terms of how a lot of the bigger monster fights go. But that's also like saying Metal Gear Solid is a Monster Hunter clone just because you had the ability to fight a Rathalos and a Tigrex in Peace Walker. Sure, they ported over the monsters in their entirety, including their movesets and even part-breaking mechanics. But is it at all a Monster Hunter clone? No. No, it's not. But yeah, that's how I found out about Dragon's Dogma, and I didn't have a lot of money at the time, but the moment I saw it, I saw Dark Arisen on store shelves. I have Dark Arisen on disc and on PC, by the way. The moment I saw it on store shelves, I was like, oh, fuck yes. This is what we're getting. This is it. This is the one. This is happening. And I mean, if I wasn't a fan of what Dragon's Dogma was doing, I wouldn't be playing Dragon's Dogma Online, methinks. You know? I love the first Dragon's Dogma. It took me one playthrough to get really with it. Oh, hello! Not because it was the point of being like, oh, you know, you get to the Blame Moon Tower and then you look back on the fucking Grand Serenity and be like, wow, I've walked that far, that's crazy. No, it wasn't that point. I just meant like the game as a... I appreciated what the game was doing, it just didn't click with me for the gameplay at the time. But I restarted without, you know, finishing the Seneschal. And the second playthrough went fucking fantastically, and I really gelled with me, and I've played the first Dragon's Dogma 30 times, over 30 times. I don't know how many times. I've lost count. A lot. A fucking lot. I haven't actually played through it at all on the one I got through Steam. Mostly because I got it at a time where I already had a bunch of other games to play, so it kind of fell to the wayside because, again, I've already played Dragon's Dogma a ton of times. Unmoored World was the meaning of this is the true second game. You are not a person of free will. Slay the ultimate dragon and go back on the same thing. Yeah, no, the Unmoored World was fucking... It was fucking. That's all I really have to say. It was fucking, because it fucked. It went hard. I don't care who you are. It went hard. First Dragon's Dogma, fantastic. Dragon's Dogma 2, I love that they basically made a remake and a sequel all in one. But without making a remake at the same time. Truly fucking universe brain shit right there. I love Dragon's Dogma 2. I really do. But, again, I feel like with the amount of content and whatnot that Dragon's Dogma Online has, if Dragon's Dogma got the treatment that Mega Man X Dive Offline got, you know, they take a online game and they release it offline for a single payment, I would have fucking bought it, no question. Wait, I can just beat him to death. It's got really low health. I would have bought it, no question. Single payment, 30 US dollars, 30 Australian dollars. I don't give a shit. I would have bought it. I would have bought Dragon's Dogma offline. Right? Capcom, get your shit together. Fans are doing your work. Okay, Mega Man X Dive Offline is a fantastic move for game preservation, which, as we all know, is a very pressing concern at the moment. I'm sure you've seen the petition for the EU, which, as a non-EU citizen, I was unable to sign, which is unfortunate. There we go. Got it. Report to Lise. Lisa? I don't know. I don't care. Starts with an L, so she could take that fat L. I'm going to see myself out. But yes, Dragon's Dogma Online, offline, whatever. I would have bought it in a fucking heartbeat. I really would have. And the people who own the server, not just one server, but like it's split into a few servers, but the people who own the physical servers, who run the digital servers, who do all that stuff, they are doing God's work for game preservation. They truly are. Dragon Quest X on online shop playable offline, but they drop DDO and online. They drop off DDO or online shop. I think I had a bit of schizo. Not schizo. I think I had a bit of dyslexia when reading that. I think I had a bit of dyslexia in my own fucking thoughts when I tried to think of what to say. But no. If a lot of online-only games, like, so the whole thing about, you know, the game preservation, stop killing games and all that, that scares the shit out of game, was it me, the producers that aren't allowed to just fucking kill games anymore? And they're planning on killing Anthem. And now, I don't know what you think of the game Anthem. I don't care what you think of the game Anthem, to be quite frank. I think it's fairly fun. It's a bit simple, and I can definitely see where it would get boring and repetitive in its gameplay loop, but it's not unfun. Why not just, you know, make a few tweaks that are pretty inexpensive to do, and, you know, continue selling it at full price and just say it's offline now. Or even not full price, because, you know, it's years old now, but you get the idea. If you really want to make profit off it, make profit off it and let people keep playing the game. What do I need to complete? The storm that brought a tragedy. English isn't your native language. That's perfectly fine. I'm not worried about it. I can kind of figure out what you're saying, though. But, like, yeah. If you have an online game that you plan to no longer support, why not just make it offline? Why not just make it offline? That's the question. That's the question on everyone's minds. That's why we have the Stop Killing Games initiative. It's fucking important because games, as a media, it is art. It is an art form inherent. Well, maybe not the current, the current AAA scene, but I digress. Oh, by the way, welcome back, Rizak. Sometimes I talk really fast and it's hard to follow. I apologize for that. I'm not a native English speaker either. I am a native retard speaker. Okay? You're French. I see. Well, at least you live closer to where the servers for DD Online are being are kept. Because I live in the other side of the planet, pretty much from the EU, the European Union. Because I live on the other side of the planet, essentially from Europe, my connection at best is 2 out of 3 bars. You can see it in the top right. He took a break during my break, and Grey's Anatomy was on at work, so he stopped to watch it. Fair enough. No! Do not start speaking French! No! Do not speak French at me! Listen. Listen. I have had enough trauma at the hands of the French in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I do not need to hear more! But in all seriousness, though, my chat is an English chat. I am an English speaker, so my chat is English. Now, of course, I don't know what anyone else thinks about this, but from my perspective, and from my knowledge, I suppose, English is a pretty fucking common language on the internet, so, you know. That's why I do like to keep it to English as well. Not only do I speak English, most other people on the internet speak English, I'm sure. But, you know, not to... You're Brazilian, you don't speak French well. God damn it! Not only am I being dragged to France, I'm being dragged to Brazil! Ah! It's fine. I'm just joshing. Anyway. But yeah, the Stop Killing Games thing, it's very important because games as media, they're inherently an art form, just the same as film is, just the same as books are. Joke's on you. I've had a Latina girlfriend. I have communicate. I learned to communicate. Games are an art form, and not only that, games have been going on. Video games specifically have been going on since the late 70s, early 80s. During that time period, they are now effectively a part of history, and so with game cartridges. Obviously, as long as they still work, and a lot of older discs as well, you can just chuck them in and play. You don't need updates, you don't need connection to the internet, you can just chuck them in and play. But a lot of companies just want the ability to kill modern gaming. Apparently, typically Latinos got censored. There we go. But yes, it's a part of culture. It's a part of history. And what corporations are trying to do is to be able to prevent people from accessing it. That's what it is. Which, inherently, I think is the same as burning books. And you know who burnt books, right? I'm not here to make a political statement about anything, but if you don't remember who was burning books big time, then I think we need to have a little history lesson. Right, I need to buy some things. Yeah, no, I cannot believe that I am... Watch World what Brazilians speak Portuguese. Do they? I don't know. Unfortunately, I am not well versed on what countries speak what languages. I'm a little bit ignorant on that front, admittedly. I should find out more. So let's see, what did I need? A superior, I need 2 of these. Thank you. Enhanced pickaxe, I need just 1. Thank you. Enhanced lumber knife, I need just 1. Thank you. And lockpicks, I'll take 2. Thank you. Right. Everything is good. Alright, now that I've finally gotten to finishing those world quests after like 3 hours... Man, I love getting booted off the server just randomly. It's really fun. Really cool stuff. Time to go do a story quest. You asking if I said my native language isn't English? No, I was making a joke. I was making a joke about that. That was a joke. It is English. My native language is English. I'm an English speaker. But no, Rid, I'm pretty sure, was saying their language was French? Now I'm confused. I'm confused between the two of you. You've got me confused. First it's French, then it's Spanish, then we're in Brazil. And Portuguese, obviously. Ah. Listen, I'm easy to confuse. You can't go back and forth with me. I'm dumb. My English is very good, very native. Well, yes, that's because I am a native English speaker. Roars of 1,000. Oh, we cutscening? Oh, sweet. Oh, I don't want to read this, and I've said it before because it has Japanese cadences to it because of how it would be read in Japanese. A large group of orcs, very aggressive, as usual. They are greenskins after all. But as for my accent, that's because I'm Australian. I live in Australia and I have plenty of fucking gripes about the Australian government trying to do what it's trying to do with the online ID. And I hate it. And I think everyone should be aware. Playing with another streamer, does he not play anymore? Depends on who he was. I've played with several other people, actually. It depends. What was I playing? Was it Dragon's Dogma? Depends on who it was. And that's actually all it depends on, really, to be honest. Joseph, apparently you've got another world quest. Level 42, Seeking Peace. Have I not done this? I thought I'd already done this. Oh no, this one sends me up to Drawan. I can't access Drawan yet. Had the whole world map from Dragon's Dogma. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, because if you mean, like, the entire world map that was originally supposed to be in Dragon's Dogma 1, I haven't seen I haven't seen Grancis anywhere, so I could say I don't think that's true. If you mean like the original extended version that was cut, I have no idea. As far as I know, Lestania is completely separate from what Grancis was originally supposed to be, which was an island. But, similarly, however, Lestania is like an island continent, which Grancis was originally supposed to be. Sometimes he saw it in collab with someone else, and there was even another PNG on the screen with you. Okay, let me see. Hold up. It could have been, if I think about it, it could have been Nyan, it could have been Ashen, it could have been Chip, or it could have been River. It could have been any of them, because I've played this on stream with a few different people. Were they a cat? Were they a bird? Or were they a fox? The fox and the cat, they look pretty similar because they're like anthropomorphized. So were they orange or were they black? Am I in season 2 yet so we can actually start about the details? No, I'm not in season 2 yet. I'm literally not in season 2. I've been taking care of too many world quests and not focusing on the MSQs. I really should. No, that's how you write their names. Don't worry about that. You got that right. Nyan and Ashen. No, they do still play. I mean, just the other day I was playing with Ashen. Nyan himself, he's been nowhere to be fucking seen because he's been busy playing Warframe like a beta cuck. Nyan has low T. If he's streaming, go onto his stream and harass him about that. That's Nyan Lives, by the way. Go harass him about having low T. Which is testosterone, by the way. That's the joke. But anyway, let me see. Let me scroll up in chat. I think I missed something. I did not miss anything. I did not. Anyway, hey there, Zap. How are you doing? Welcome in. You look great today. Hope you're hydrated. You sound hydrated because I can hear the sloshing of the water because, you know, they say that water is stored in the arse cheeks and your arse is looking juicy today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really am. But I'm not because I will do it again. But anyway. Sorry, you meant Grancis like a YouTuber oh, the map of DD2 and put it on DDO and... Wait, hold on. The map of DD2 and put it on DDON map and then showed the country of Melwa, Grand Seren, etc. Okay, that's interesting because I don't think we actually have a map of Melwa. Do we have maps of the expanded... What am I fighting? It's fine, my pawns will take care of it. Whatever. Do we have actual maps of the expanded world? Because I'm not actually sure. Because I personally have not seen any maps of, like, Hearthstone. I haven't seen any maps of, Melwa. I definitely haven't... I don't think I've seen Moldor. Just put the map of DDON over DDO2. Okay, yeah, sure. That is if I finish DD2. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm immune to spoilers. It's all good. I already know what goes on. I've already put the map of DD1 over DD2, and I know for a fact that DD1 is in DD2. You know, mild spoiler for everyone who hasn't finished Dragon's Dogma 2, but I'm pretty sure was it the Seabed Shrine? Is that what it was called? Seafloor Shrine? That was just Grand Seren, or at least the Duke's Domain. But if you're talking about it with Dragon's Dogma Online, I should check for that. I know Melv, I know what happens to it. I do not recall, I'll be honest. I do not recall. I am. It has been a hot minute. I'm playing. I've been meaning to play through it more on stream. I started a new playthrough of it on stream. I've just been absorbed in Dragon's Dogma Online. That's my problem. Too much Dragon's Dogma Online. That's the real problem here. God, I fucking hate tusk-toothed, yellow-eyed, green-skin, hoof-having fuckers. Am I racist? Mildly. But only mildly. Oh, sweet, a behemoth. Let's go. Oh, I didn't expect the cutscene to be that short. Hold up. Oh, they're all the way over there. It's fine. You know, I forgot that it's an MMO, so it doesn't immediately thrust me into combat. And here you were about to convince me of what? To continue Dragon's Dogma 2? You were gonna get out of here, Red Cap! Fucking worse than regular goblins, god damn! No, I do plan on continuing Dragon's Dogma 2. I truly do. I already have the first part's VOD uploaded to YouTube. I just haven't published it yet. I am honestly waiting to continue it. At least have a second part before I start publishing that. Hold on, guys, you can wail on me for a second. I don't care. Is it in-game? No. Is it a system? Let me have a... Oh, I would have to turn down everything. Fuck. You know, I just wanted to have a listen to the OST for that because I just heard some fucking peak OST just then. Get out of here, Red Cap! I should deal with the orcs first. I really should. But no, I do plan on continuing Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't plan on just leaving it unfinished. I just haven't taken the chance to, admittedly. Wait, the leitmotif of Dragon's Dogma Online is in the main theme of 2? Okay, that's fucking peak. Hold up, that's peak. That's fucking peak. But yes, no. I'm pretty sure you said to me yourself, Zap, that, or it was either to me or to Nyan. I don't remember, but to finish season 1. Make sure I finish Dragon's Dogma 2 and then go fuck with Season 2. Oh, but hold on, the music is fucking peak though. Oh, the music is fucking peak. Oh, I was just too far away after the little dodge. Oh well, who cares? Come on, there we go. Now let me onto you so I can shake the shit out of you, idiot. Gameplay. I love gameplay that's just like, ah yes, actual gameplay, take a break for a minute. If I want to really understand the lore, then that would be best. Okay, yeah. No, that's what I mean though. I was planning on continuing it to, you know, get through all that on stream and all that. Only gonna pay half attention to story, I'll miss it. Ah, well, I'm only... If you remember the story of DDON, I'm only like a few main quests after the end of the prologue. I finished the prologue, revived the white dragon, or at least got the nut crust off him. And now I'm just doing this. Hey, Rev, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. You look great today. Are you hydrated? You sound hydrated, because as they say, water's stored in the arse, and your arse is juicy. I told you I would do it again. Hold on, let me actually hydrate. Thank you for the rehydrate, by the way. Alright, time to go clap some fucking cheeks. I'm gonna need to listen to the OST. I really am. The OST for this game is fucking immaculate. I've listened to parts of it, but I need to listen to the entire OST, to be honest. It was smooth? Well, I mean, hey. I try. You know, all I can say is that I do my best for you, baby girl. Kill me. Just fucking kill me. I can't see shit because of the fucking rocks and trees! Oh, good. I'm out of stamina. Guess I'll just wait for its stun. I'm gonna let my stamina roll back up and that'll be good. I do plan on paying, you know, full attention and all that. It is just a case of, actually getting through DD2. Yeah, we were talking about Melv. Feel free. Feel absolutely free to talk about Melv in my presence. Don't do it in front of Nyan, because Nyan will get so fucking... Wait. Oh, Freiheit's down. And it's returning because it's invincible, quote-unquote. Melv gets blown up. Yes. Again, like I said, it's been so long since I've seen anything to do with the Unmoored world. That's why I'm doing a new, fresh playthrough of it. Ow. Ow. So don't expect me to, you know... What's the term? Confer? Concur? Don't expect me to... be like, yes, that is absolutely correct, because even I'm a bit dumb. But feel free to keep telling me. Moonglint Tower is roughly where Casadus is in the first game, yeah? I just realized that my pawns fully healed me. I fucking love the restoration ability. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, it's next to a volcano. Moonglint, not Melv, right? Which oh, for fuck's sake, it's invincible again. Fucking kill me! God, guys, gang, White Knights, Olents, Freiheit, can we stay over in this area? Please. Oh, there we go. I mean, most of... When I overlaid the maps, it was a bit hard to get it to be perfect depending on where things should be. If the Seafloor Shrine is, you know, the Duke's domain, or at least, or Grand Soren or whatever. But, yeah, the Moonglint Tower, which is where you start Dragon's Dogma 2, is where you start the first Dragon's Dogma in Casadus. I do also think it's fairly interesting that, I'm pretty sure Vernworth is close up to where Blue Moon Tower is. Okay, I'll have a look then. Oh, fuck's sake. Am I gonna have to deal with the Zul as well? Is that a Zul? It is a Zul. I was right. I was right. I was correct. I want to fucking kill that bitch, because it's giving me trauma about dying to Diamond so much, because I use the same skeleton, and I'm upsetty. I'm upsetty about my pawns getting pulled into its big dick black hole. Okay, hold up. So you want this map? This map here? Or do you want my Grancis map? Because I can't put my Grancis map on stream, unfortunately. Go to the top. The top. You mean where the big fucking hole is, right? The big ass hole. The big fuck hole. This. This one. The big fucking hole, yeah? You talking about this one? The one that reminds me of the Everfall, that when that's open up with the dragon and all that, that's what that reminds me of? I don't know what you're getting at here, because obviously I don't know yet, but... let me find my Grancis map overlay. It's in my little art app, so it's going to take a moment just to load things and look through them. Give me just a second. There it is. Okay, yep. That's where Melv used to be as your theory. What, in DDON? I'd need to get an entire view of Lestania, to be honest. We go down to where Kenoza is. There are hot springs there and the volcano. Is this here the volcano, or is the volcano up here? I mean, assumedly it looks like here, because this is more ridge-like. But generally, Kenoza, yeah. Are you implying that Kenoza is around where you can also find moonlight mushrooms in the mines? Yeah, I do know that one. Moonlight mushrooms. Are you implying you're finding moonlight mushrooms because of Moonglint Tower? Is that the implication you're putting forth here? Is that the implication I'm seeing? Also, I mean, pretty big fucking big dick move of Itsuno to be like, yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is just not only just Dragon's Dogma 1, but it's also Dragon's Dogma Online. That would be a massive fucking power play. I'm gonna be real with you. That would be a massive fucking power play. I probably should have come to just outside the audience chamber. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who worries? I sure don't. I should. Although, I am worried about something else. I'll get to that in a second. Joseph, what do you want? The Rose of 1,000. Thank you for your hard work. Would you mind listening to my thoughts for a moment? Based on various conditions, it can be inferred that the Orc's objective is to collect lives. You've witnessed this scene several times. Is that right? Oh, well, thank you for fitting within the text box. Hold on, where's it? There we go. Up until now, it was believed that their purpose was solely crops and precious metals, and at times even that the fighting itself were their objective. However, a change occurred after the appearance of the Zulu now, has been sighted since the first arc appeared. I think I've told you before. I have an idea who created that arc, but I'm also puzzled because that person has been dead for over 300 years. Rather than dead, I should say made to disappear by the White Dragon. Is this disappearance event heavier or lighter than death? That's the question. Thank you. By speaking like this, I'm able to organize the flow of thoughts. I hope we can do this again. I apologize for interrupting you while you were tired, returning from the battlefield. Please, take your time to rest. Sweet. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, but the crater is far more interesting, you'll be honest. You made a whole theory of video about it. Third part is on the way, or it's planned. That's the Rivage Elder? Rivage? Rivage? The Rivage? The Rivage? The Rivage? You're totally not skipping over all the details right now. I know you are. You're doing this on purpose. You're just being like, come watch my video. I know you are. I know what you're doing. I've seen this shit before. But no, it's, like I said, absolute fucking power play to be like, yeah, actually, it's all the same. It's all the same. Absolute fucking power play, to be honest. Oh, good lord. Okay. Give me agate, please. Yeah, I'll take a singular red alloy ingot. Yeah, alright. A ruby pendant? Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Wood. I'll take wood. I like wood. Wood good. Wood good. Am I receiving? Am I able? What's going on here? Game. What is going on here? Am I receiving? Can I has? Can I has? Can I has please? PLZ please? Can I has? Bro, what do you mean it's timed out? I was sitting here taking my stuff! Right. You got kicked as well? I guess that was just a fucking server issue then. Jesus. Alright, let's pop back into it. Or not? Game, what are you doing? I suppose I should do some quick maths while I'm here, I guess. 27,174, what would that be? Divided by 365 to find the average amount of years that would be? Wouldn't that mean that the Dogma Rising Adventure Pass is gonna last like another 75, 74, 75 years? Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, what are you... Zappy! To the Discord server! Oh, what is going... Is anything going on? Is anything... There's no server maintenance? Not that I can see. Am I foolish? The answer's yes, I am, but... Fucking okay. Let's try again. You understand that in reality, they are... Okay, hold on. They are making us a crazy franchise, all this, so that Daddy CEO Capcom sends everything to hell so that his son inevitably ensures this successful series. I understand that basically they sent us crazy with mishandling Dragon's Dogma as a series, just so that the Capcom CEO could ensure his son has a successful franchise. Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. I fully believe that's what it is. It's literal nepotism. You know what nepotism is, right? I'm going to search up the definition so I know that I'm correct. Because as much as I love spreading misinformation, I love being correct even more. The practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs. It's nepotism. And it's not that I... Fuck. Okay, you know what? Kill me. Just fucking kill me. Okay, gang. I'm gonna end the stream here because obviously I can't seem to be able to get back into the game. Is what it is, I guess. My brain shut off for half a second because I'm trying to comprehend why the fuck this is happening. I have no idea, but it's just a server issue, I guess. I should actually plug myself. Hold on. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a follow if you're on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, because I'll eventually upload this as a VOD, feel free to like and subscribe. God, I feel fucking filthy saying this. If you're interested in what I do, I have extra links in my About section. Ah! God, I feel filthy. So feel free to check those out as well. Anyway, now that that's over, let's see who I can raid. Yeah, Rid, that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying, actually. Ooh, hold up. Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. Oh, I'm gonna go raid Luckstar. Oh, Castlevania, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Circle of the Moon is so insanely based. I don't care who you are. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid. I don't have a raid message. So if you're expecting one, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to take the disappointment and realize that's just what I do. I give disappointment. I am a disappointment. Just ask my parents. Jesus Christ. But thank you everyone for coming in today. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope you've had a great day, a great night, a great morning, great evening. Doesn't matter what time it is because we're all alive at the same time, so I hope you've just had a great time. God knows I have, except for disconnecting to the server and being unable to reconnect, so I can't even get my rewards from all the quests that I've done. Really love that! But thank you anyway. Thank you anyway, and thank you especially. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. You know who you are. Thank you especially. And if you don't know who that is, well, it's not you, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm going to send out the raid, and hopefully I'll see everyone who dropped in for this stream in the next one. So until then, I will see you all later.